Craig, as a former Welsh international, I mean, it's odd calling you a former Welsh international. What does it sound like being a former Welsh international? Has it hit home in a way after you announced your retirement?
It has. It's still, it's still difficult to try and get used to because it's, I made my debut since when I was 18. So, it's a good, 16 years really at international level. And I don't know, I don't feel players really, it's hard to get used to never representing your country again, playing wise. But it's a new chapter in my life, so there's a lot to look forward to, and just really try and plan on that really. I'm very proud of what I've been able to achieve, and extremely proud to represent my country in the amount of times I did. But you look forwards, and and life goes on.
In terms of just that last game when you sang the anthem, you think, oh, this is the last time I'll be involved as a player singing the Welsh national anthem for my country. Did that hit home then?
Yeah, I suppose it did. I say suppose it definitely did. It was it was strange. It was strange, but part of you then, you won the game then because you want to do well, and you want to end the qualifying campaign at a place like Belgium on a high as well. So it was it did definitely hit home to me, but the game was ahead as well. So if it was at the end of the game, probably it would have affected me a lot more. Listen, representing your country is the single most important thing you can do as an athlete, and whether it's football, rugby, hockey, it doesn't matter. To represent your country is the pinnacle of what you try and set to achieve when you're a young kid. I was the same, growing up, in Cardiff and being Welsh. It was Wales. They were, first and foremost in my thoughts. If I was very fortunate enough to go and play, for the clubs I would have liked to have, then great. But to represent Wales was my ultimate goal. That was the aim. And to first do it at such a young age was great. But to be involved at the amount of years I have, they've been difficult years. They were really testing at times, but it's your country still. As difficult as times you were having, and I felt at times you weren't able to compete, which was very, very difficult to take. It's still your country. You still have that burning desire to turn up, and for me that was always, first and foremost. No matter how difficult it was, and sometimes it got you down at times, but it's representing Wales. As soon as you walked out onto the pitch, that was everything was worth it then.